I've been round Tesco's this afternoon and excuse me, that's from the last review. Been around Tesco's looking for snacks for Christmas. I like to, truth, folks, I do apologise. I do like to look at the snacks. I think most people like a snack or two. And it's just the way of modern life now, isn't it? That most people, not everybody, but most people sit there and they do fill their face full of snacks. Now, it's not healthy at all, to be fair, I'll be honest with you. And the amount I eat is sometimes quite embarrassing. Yeah. You don't get a figure like mine through being healthy conscious. But there you go. That's the way life is nowadays, isn't it? It's truth. At least I'm not American, where I'm about 500 pounds, as they say over there. But as it is, I found these. They are Calbee Rustiks, the real potato snack. It's sea salt and vinegar. Moorishly crunchy, so they say. So they inform us that they are moorishly crunchy. They are 28 grams each serving. You see, now 28 grams a serving, that's a mouthful or two to me. That ain't a lot. And I think the problem is that, you know, well, to be fair, these companies can't win, can they? Because you do smaller bags, you eat more bags. You do bigger bags, you think, well, I can't leave them few in the bottom, can you? And you eat them. You actually eat them all. A tasty and delicious snack made from whole russet potatoes. Now, I do like a russet. Using our unique low-temperature cooking method to create a crunchy outside and a light and airy, not hairy, no H, airy, bursting with a tangy salt and vinegar flavour. Questions, comments or suggestions, please get in touch. Free from blah, 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 blah. Impoted. I think they've spelled imported wrong. How do you spell imported? There's an R in it, ain't there? Right, can you see? Where does it say it? I've lost it. What the bloody hell's that gone? I've only just been reading it. I'm sure I read that. Am I losing my eyes? Oh, there it is at the bottom of that. Right, can you see that? No. No. Well, there it says, oh, bollocks. It says impoted. What the bloody hell's impoted? Is that when you can't get your camera to focus? I really have got to get a camera that works. The thing is, I like a camera where I can see myself. I mean, at the moment, I'm doing this on a tablet, so I can see myself doing this. It's not a pretty sight. Well, they're the ones I like, you see. And I know you can get them, but I'm not sure which one to get. Anyway, we're not on about that. So these cost me, I think they're £1. With a £1.25. Oh god, the bloody doodles here. Now somebody has actually told me not to feed the dogs crisps. I'll be honest with you, right? I don't feed the dogs crisps. They just get this now and again. When I do a review, they get one, and they'll probably get one when I'm sitting and watching telly at night. I don't overfeed the dogs because we don't want our dogs to be fat or overweight or struggling with the back legs or anything like that. So please don't think I just open the bag up and chuck them in the mouths. I don't. We do actually look after our dogs because when all said and done, the dogs are a part of the family, and we do like to try and treat them properly. Yeah, so I don't. We don't overfeed the dogs, and I don't give the dogs a lot of crisps. I must admit, I do use them to gain to get people to watch, because people do comment on the dogs. They do like the way the doodle snatches out of my hand, and they do like the way the lurch takes them very, very gentle. It's a good job on a squirrel because he would. Right, so let's try these then, folks. That's what they look like in the bag. Look quite good, don't they? They look like a McDonald's fry, and without the heat. So let's go for it. Wow, they are quite nice. I tell you what, they're better than quite nice. They're really good. They have got a real crunchy outer texture, but inside, I'm going to have to do something with this light, you know, folks. Is that better? No, that's made it go dark. But inside, can't see naff all, can you there? I know, inside, you've got a nice area, which it says on the packet, I've just realised. They've got a nice area. They're like a fluffy chip inside. You know the McCain's triple cooked? And they're hard on the outside, not hard, but the crunchier on the outside. Got a texture on the outside. And on the inside, it's all fluffy. It's like that, only as a crisp. And they're really nice. Personally, myself, I would prefer more vinegar on them. But they are really good. They are really nice crisps. They are the real potato. They are really, really good. If you see these in Tesco's, folks, grab a bag. I don't know what the potato, the ready salted ones are like, because I thought, salty crisps are all the bloody same, aren't they? I'm not buying 2 packets of crisps just for the sake of a bloody review. But they are really, really, really good. But you don't just want my opinion on the crisps, do you? 2 dogs down there. And like I say, we don't overfeed the dogs with the crisps. But can you see 2 heads? All right, you go first because you're gentle. What did you think of that? You take your time because you're a bloody hooligan. Dogs like the crisps. And to be fair to them, I can't blame them. These are really nice crisps. These really are. They're really bloody good. It's a shame. Do you know what? They just look like chips in a bag, look. Can't see. Visually impaired, folks. I hear the word is spreading that visually impaired people are watching my videos. But they really do look like a good chip, don't they, folks? Don't you think so? In the foil bag. So, if you're in Tesco's, down the crisp aisle, where the Pringles and all that are, and you see these, grab yourself a bag. Personally, I would prefer more vinegar on them, but these people know what they're doing. They know what people want. You could do a double strength vinegar. Now that would be good. Do these and then do a double strength vinegar, a pickled onion and vinegar flavoured crisp. That would hit the roof. That would go so high. Because there's not enough people do pickled onion I love pickled onions. They're brilliant. Anyway, enough of me waffling on. That's me 10 minutes up for this. I don't try to go over 10 minutes because I get boring. I bore myself. All right, folks, laters.